What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of IZM Radio. How are you guys doing? We're here. We're live in LA, ready to make it do what it do. Glad to have y'all tuning in. And over here, before we get into that, go to hiddencolorsfilm.com to get Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can download it and stream it now, ladies and gentlemen. And over here, we have our lovely co-host. We have Miss Layla over here. How are you, Miss Layla?
Hey, I am good. I'm not hungover, but you know.
Yeah, you have the grunge look. You got the the little grunge look. While she's about to go listen to some alternative rock.
Is that how I look right now?
Yes. You look like you're about to gentrify somebody's neighborhood, Layla. Shit. What is there a white man somewhere around? You dress like you date a white man now. Look at it. Oh, she came in here with Susie's cakes. She's been hanging with white people. She smells like boysenberry chicken pot pie. That's how we've lost our Layla to the streets. And over here we have Miss Birthday Gal.
Woo! Happy birthday,
Miss Briarie. Yes. So
Thank you.
we got to talk about the birthday celebration Bree had last night. I did make it. My gout was acting up. I couldn't do the Dougie with my gout.
Nobody was doing the Dougie.
Man.
Nobody was doing
No worries.
I saw some videos. It looked real poppin'.
Oh,
What was the name of the spot last night, Bree?
it's called Station 1640, right? And so I just wanted everybody to come and feel that vibe because I've been going a couple Mondays. They have Monday night karaoke. And it's one of the blackest events that I've been to out here. And it's like the perfect vibe. It's like chill. They play 90s.
Felt like I was in
2000s.
Atlanta
Yes.
or Chicago, or because the caliber of people, like it was a nice,
Yes.
sensible crowd, very nice.
Hollywood be sneaking up and through there, you
Yeah.
know, throughout the night. It's a real
It's
nice,
a nice
vibe.
Yeah.
And what's the name of it again?
Station 1640.
See, I gotta check that out. And it looked packed in there.
It
last
was
night.
so packed.
I think that's the most packed I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Did y'all sing karaoke? Did y'all go up there and sing?
No, you know what?
Couldn't.
And I was gonna get there at 11, but I'm like, I need to go early so I can get on the list. Because if you're not there to get on the list, you done.
Yeah.
You have to get on early.
Yeah, the slots was gone by the time
They
I
had
got
live band too, huh?
Yeah, they
had,
did.
so
Damn.
it's a live band karaoke.
there. And the DJs is cold.
So they have
like,
a band of DJs, dope.
It's just really really nice.
Damn, that's nice.
Saxophone player was outside.
Yes.
As you walk out the door, he's playing like hits on the saxophone. Everybody dancing.
There's no cover.
There's free to get in.
Word?
Free to get in.
Yeah, damn.
They got good food, good
Oh, the
drinks.
food. They got chicken wings, Tariq.
Oh shit.
They got they chicken wings look
Yep.
bomb.
They got a smoke
too.
patio if you want to smoke.
Well, we know he ain't doing that.
No, not Tariq,
Oh.
but I'm just saying.
Did you smoke, Bree and Layla?
I did a little bit.
I actually
but
didn't
I was,
smoke.
I was trying to
You
keep
did
it cute.
too?
I drank though.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I got my drink.
Yeah,
I got contact.
Ah.
I got contact. We
So
had fun though.
it was popping.
It was popping.
Your cousin
My cousin came through.
Tariq's
Yes.
cousin represented.
Yes.
He did.
He's so much fun.
I swear.
He is just so he's good energy.
Yes. What'd y'all give him to drink? Y'all give my cousin something to drink. He
What-
turned
what
all
was
the
we
way to
He
fuck
was
out.
drinking Jameson.
Yeah, he was drinking with us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was all drinking
Yeah,
Jameson.
he was over there pouring and smiling.
Oh no, you should tell him the story about what he did.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, right. So,
Tariq's cousin.
Yes.
so they kept the section that we had. I don't know why. This is such a weird thing, but every celebrity that came through last night, they was trying to like squeeze them into a section.
Our section.
Yeah, squeeze them into ours. Like, y'all scoot down just a little bit. But anyway, so the game ended up in our little section, and he kind of spilled over in it, and he was standing next to Tariq. What is his name? Sorry,
Jerry.
quick, Jerry. So Jerry like was trying to like move him out the way because one of my friends were coming back and they wanted to get to the section. So he was pushing his back. He didn't know who it was. His back was to him. He was like, "Excuse me, brother. You know we got a nice young lady trying to come through. She trying to get onto the seat. Excuse me, brother. He was putting the pressure on him." And so the game turned around, look at him, says, "Say what?" And he wasn't being disrespectful. He just turned around and was like, "You know, what's up?" And he was like, well, God damn it, that's the game. My brother, my man, you all good. He didn't know who he was pushing. He was like nudging him. So, I mean, yeah, that happened a couple times throughout the night. It was a decent vibe, though.
Man, I got to go check that spot out, man. It looked like y'all had a real good time.
I did. I had a blast.
What else you do for your birthday, Bree?
Nothing yet. I was in the hospital for 2 days over the weekend.
What the hell?
Yes, I was sick as shit.
Again?
Yes, I caught the flu and strep.
God damn.
So I was in the hospital for 2 days. I was like trying to get my life together before Monday.
Layla, spray the mics before y'all leave, please. I got some
So
Lysol.
I'm about 85%. I'm about 85%.
Wait, when strep is what is he
Strep
called?
throat.
Contagious? Is it after like 2 days?
I
It's
think
not
you got
contagious anymore?
Yeah, I think it's like the first couple days.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
You're day what, 3 now?
No, I'm like day 5 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
good. Yeah, I'm good.
Suspect.
So the rest of my festivities will be happening at the end of the week. I'm getting my Papados.
Oh, shit.
She going to Arizona.
But I'm not
She gonna
driving.
get flued out.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
getting flued
Oh,
out.
shit.
Ah, you getting flued out now, huh?
Yeah.
Watch out now.
If I see you get flued out with, you might get another nigga with the little sweater you were talking about. Oh, we should. Let me not say that because he might. Let me
I'm like, we
not say that. Let me say.
Tariq, that's why I don't tell you nothing.
I didn't-
Oh my
I didn't
God,
give no-
you was about to.
I didn't say nothing.
was about to.
I just remember, I'm like, they might watch the show. Let me see. And I might mess up Bree's bag. She
Oh
might be
my
trying
God.
to get
Oh
a
my
bag out of
God.
niggas. So, all right, I didn't say nothing. Nobody knows what I'm
Shut
talking
your
about.
mouth, Tariq.
Now, Layla, let's get on Layla. Layla, what's happening out here on these streets?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about y'all hear about what's going on with Oprah and what she is doing, and everybody is pissed.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's high time for everybody to be pissed though.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
long time. Okay, so Oprah, we all know that, like, remember when, when Michael Jackson documentary came out, she had the guests on there after. She had an after show. People were pissed about that.
Yeah.
Now she's doing a documentary on Russell Simmons and the alleged women that are talking about Russell Simmons and how they got violated. And it's like a Me Too documentary,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are mad because none of this is actual facts right now. This
Right.
is all speculation. He hasn't got charged with anything.
Exactly.
So how could you make a documentary about somebody that is not factual?
And also, her and Russell have been good friends for years.
And he was hurt about that.
Of course.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was hurt?
He said something about it on his social media, and people are calling Oprah out because, lady, you are Harvey Weinstein's bestie.
Exactly.
What? Make a documentary about
Yeah, you're
him?
not saying nothing about her bestie, Weinstein. She's not saying nothing about that other Brazilian faith healer that she brought on her show,
Yep.
who has raped allegedly 300 plus women. No, but she's not saying nothing about that. She's not saying nothing about all these other people that she's clicked in with and all of these other so-called alleged sexual predators who are white. So people are calling out the racial angle. She's being used as a pawn to just attack black entertainers.
Yeah, you see 50
Yeah.
Cent?
Yeah, he called her
50
out
Cent
on
went
it,
in on
as he should.
Yep.
Yeah, so
And
it's
then at the same time, Harvey Weinstein get away with a $25 million
settlement.
slap on the wrist.
Yeah, yeah.
That crazy?
Exactly.
$25 million to him ain't shit.
Exactly.
Did you hear, but he's supposed to start trial in January, though?
Yeah.
He's supposed to start trial in January. Of course, he's probably not going to get any
Yeah.
time. But if he does, supposedly he's going to get life, which we
he ain't
know
about to get
that
no life.
is not going to happen.
Hell no.
But he has a little trial starting. But that's just all just to go through the motions.
Exactly.
Really, you know?
Exactly. But anyway, Bree, what else is happening out here in the streets?
I don't know, but did y'all catch Diddy's 50th birthday party?
Man.
Actually, look popping.
Listen.
I'm eating a cupcake. Layla brought in some cupcakes for Bree's birthday.
Yo, fuck my birthday.
I wasn't gonna eat it. I was gonna wait, but this cupcake is like, nigga, come on.
Like, be for real, my guy.
Nigga, you see me.
I was wondering if Tariq can go away.
I was thinking it was gonna be old by the time the show was over. You
Oh,
might
no.
want to eat it anyway.
Okay.
But yeah,
That's
Diddy
hilarious.
had his 50th birthday party. Now it threw me for a loop because I'm like, I don't ever remember Diddy being a Sagittarius. So I'm like, what the hell going on?
You know what? I was confused about that too. I was like, he ain't no damn
Right,
Sagittarius.
he's
Yeah.
actually his actual birthday is in
Scorpio, right?
November. Yeah, he's a Scorpio. But the 15th is KP's birthday, is Kim Porter's birthday. So he decided to celebrate his biggest birthday in LA on her birthday. I thought that was beautiful.
That was cool.
nice. Yeah,
He
she's
also, so the party was at his house and he spent $2 million to change it into a club.
Damn.
Wow.
$2 million to change his backyard and everything, the whole crib into a club. And all of these, I'm the who's who of Hollywood, of Black Hollywood at least, was there. Everybody was there. But I said that to say, you know, everybody is there. And then there's some not who's. There's some regular people around. And, you know, regular people walk around with their phone on, especially kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a few clips of a lot of things going on.
Like what? I didn't see those clips.
Well,
besides the Kanye clip.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about Kanye, but the very first thing that I saw was Jay-Z snatching a phone out of somebody's hand.
Wait, what?
So the guy was like, he looked like he might have been on live, so already pre-recording, and was like heading towards Beyonce's way.
Yeah, he was standing there. It looked like he was trying to film himself and Beyonce.
Yeah, he was trying to fan around. You know how people do. And Jay-Z walked in like boom,
and snatched his shit.
Snatched his phone.
Snatched his fucking phone.
Little homie.
Like, and then what did he do?
He was like, my bad. I don't want no smoke.
How embarrassing.
I mean, but
that's embarrassing as shit. I'm sorry.
It is. Which he should be embarrassed. I mean, this nigga in here trying to scoot on over next to Beyonce. You dig?
And then the fact that somebody caught him recording, you know what I'm saying? Caught the whole thing. That was kind of crazy. But then the other thing that's floating around is this Jay-Z and Kanye, Diddy, and Pharrell picture. So there's a picture of all four guys, and Jay-Z looks like he does not want to be there.
I know, it looks real funny.
And I don't feel like that's what happened. I feel like he probably
wasn't ready for the picture.
Yeah, or was paying attention to something else. But then on another picture, you see him and Kanye shaking hands.
That was fake.
But I bring all of this up to say, you know how people say like Beyonce wouldn't be Beyonce if Aaliyah was still alive. Like she wouldn't be the Beyonce
people
that she is. That's an argument.
Really?
A lot of people say that.
A lot of people say that.
Based on what? Beyonce is very, very talented.
But it's just like at the time her and Aaliyah was coming up at the same time, they feel like Aaliyah would have been a nice competitor for her, and she probably wouldn't be as big.
People
That's always
say
been
that also about Jay-Z.
Wait,
if Biggie wouldn't die.
Well, no, and what I want to say is that I feel like Jay-Z needs to cut the shit with Kanye, because I don't think he would be who he is without Ye.
You think so?
Jay-Z?
Yes.
How?
Kanye is the producer that.
Oh, but you had other producers like Just Blaze.
Yeah, but you did.
Primo. You had a lot of other good producers.
Yeah, but they had their turn with Jay. Yeah. And then Kanye turned him into what?
He did. And that's,
like, give that man his respect.
That's why Jay-Z wants to keep him in-house. That was his in-house producer, and that's why he got paid so much, and that's why he gave him that deal to shut him up, because he's like, we need to keep you.
I just feel like they need to dead this little whatever type of beef they think they got. You know what I'm saying?
What is the beef about? Really?
You know, I think it stemmed from Kanye when he was going through what he was going through. He was talking about they don't come visit him. He was doing these concerts. Remember, he was going on.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't come visit me and the kids, and Jay was like, hey, you bringing wives and kids into this shit. Right. So now that might be a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
But it is not high time to get over it though.
Kanye's bipolar, admittedly bipolar. So, like, when you're dealing with somebody that has mental health issues, it's like you have to, like, cut him a little bit of slack.
Yes. I'm like...
Because, he's clearly not in his right mind. You know what I'm saying?
But do you want to really kick it with a nigga who ain't in his right mind?
I don't want to kick it with you.
Kanye is a genius.
I don't know if I want to kick it with you on a daily, but I could be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Before your other side come out, and then I'm out of there. Shit.
And I've said before, I mean, Kanye was complaining about them not coming over there with the kids or whatever, but I mean, do you?
Oh, but Jay-Z didn't come to his wedding.
Something like that. It was something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of
big. But, I mean, the
like
Kardashian family, no shade to them, but if you go over there and Bruce Jenner over there in a dress, you don't know what's going on over there.
That is true.
You don't know what's going on.
It's like a circus.
Yes, it is.
Which makes me want to go over there.
Right. You don't know who's going to be there. Lamar Odom. You don't know Black China. You don't know who's going to be in that damn house.
With a pipe?
Yeah.
Like he just be walking around with a pipe.
Black China's mama. You don't know who's going to be
That's
over
true.
there. It's just a circus over there. So I get it. Like, I mean, let me just chill on that.
They need to dead that shit publicly, though. You know, for what they did for each other's career, you know, who they are. They like brothers, and I'm just tired of that shit.
I think Diddy would like that. I think that's why he invited him, too. Because he's like, look, I don't care. I'm inviting everybody. Because have y'all ever been to a party? That's actually happened to me this year. where I went to a party and somebody was there. So my friend invited me, and then somebody that I really didn't like, and they didn't really like me either, and we just didn't say nothing the whole fucking night.
Now, who you don't like, Layla? You're just such a lovable person. Who wouldn't like Layla?
I know Bree knows who I'm talking about.
I know exactly what she's talking about.
I ain't gonna say.
Oh, damn.
I want to say. I don't care for her ass either.
Lord. I know who y'all talking about. I know who y'all talking about. But anyway, Layla, what else is happening in the streets, Miss Layla?
I think this is kind of interesting because, I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be revealed in 2020. And I know that Lionel, man, this might be kind of juicy. So Lionel Richie was on the Kelly Clarkson show. Kelly Clarkson has a little talk show, whatever. And he was saying how he swears up and down. He's like, I'm not even joking. I really think that Stevie Wonder can see.
Oh, no. I saw that.
Hilarious.
He said maybe he'll eventually reveal it, but I really think this man can see. And they're like, why do you think that? He had a little bit of receipts, though. This is what he said. So he says, I think Stevie Wonder can see because one time I was over his house and he wanted me to hear some new music. So he was like, you know how you play music in the car because you can hear it better?
Yeah.
So Stevie Wonder was like...
When Stevie started driving the car, what did he do?
No, pretty much.
So you saying Stevie was driving?
No, this was...
Let Layla tell a story. That'll be definitely what happened. Because he was driving, I saw him.
In the sky for our love.
You should be an impersonator. You do really good.
What did Stevie do, Layla?
So basically that's what, okay, so they got in the car. He said Stevie got in the driver's side, he got in the passenger side, and they start playing the music, and then all of a sudden Stevie cuts on the car and starts driving down the hill.
Are you serious? Layla lying. She lying. And then down a hill?
I swear. And then Lionel was like, Stevie, what are you doing? This is a true story.
I would have jumped the fuck out of that car so fast.
He drove down a hill, Layla.
Y'all got my stomach hurt. No, he drove down the hill, and then Lionel was like, what are you doing? He was like, oh, just kidding.
Shit.
Wait, what do you mean just kidding, though?
That's what he said.
Did he park?
He parked.
Hilarious.
That was the funny shit.
Like, Stevie, I'm whooping your blind ass with your walking stick for doing this bullshit, Stevie. I don't play like that.
Oh, Stevie not blind. He's been playing everybody.
And then a couple other people that were talking about this story, they were saying Stevie always got bad bitches. Like, how would he know?
Yeah.
Like, how would he know? How he picking these bad bitches if he not?
do the wrist test.
Yeah, but what if he gets a big, thick ass chick with a skinny wrist?
It's possible, shit.
But yeah, oh God. Oh, Stevie, don't be deceiving us, Stevie.
What if in 2020 he just reveals it? Like, I got your motherfucker.
You're like,
I got your motherfucker. Yo, that would be so epic.
Wouldn't that be epic for 2020 if Stevie Wonder did that? Like,
yeah, it's like I could see all you motherfuckers. I see all of you, and none of you ain't shit. That's why I just.
Y'all.
You stupid.
I don't want to see none of y'all. Actually,
man.
I ain't. Y'all going to hell.
Oh God, what the hell is that?
My bad.
Okay, Layla up here texting niggas.
No, that's
Niggas checking her. Where you at? You ain't doing no show. I hear niggas in the back. What do them do? Bree, what else is happening out here?
I have bad news.
Lord, Bree, don't bring the vibe down.
I got bad news. Takashi 6ix9ine is getting out of jail on my birthday.
No, he's not.
They said he is. They said he is.
All things point to him getting out on the 18th,
what are the
right?
things that point that, though? Give me some facts. Why do you guys think? Because he's just getting sentenced. We don't know if he's gonna go or we don't know.
There was a
There was
a website on some webs. There's one site that's the source. They said they talked to the legal team and they said he's getting out tomorrow.
What?
Yes, tomorrow
Wednesday, yes.
on my birthday.
Yep, they said he's getting out. We'll see. I've only seen one source say this.
37 years to tomorrow.
Yeah.
You about to get 37 years.
But this dude did some big snitching.
Yeah.
He did some big snitching.
But I've seen people like I've seen like people snitch and they still get time.
Yeah.
He's been, I don't know.
They'll get him on time served.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what they saying. They want to get him on time served. Like,
he should be fucking scared. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, even if it is true and he get out tomorrow, do you think Takashi 6ix9ine is safe walking the streets of New York?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. He has to be securityed up. He has to be.
And he was snitching on all his security. So
yeah,
who gonna want to work for him at this point?
Well, the police. He had when he came out here, he had the police with him.
He had the police with him in Chicago.
He had off-duty police with him. So, that's gonna be. But he's gonna be a target.
But I wouldn't want to do security for him because that's a
hell no. I'm a target. Shit.
Yeah.
Now you're a target. Exactly.
Yeah. So that's going. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see how true that is. But he's still gonna have a career because his audience are white kids anyway. Yep. I've never heard a Takashi song. I've never heard one. Me neither. I have never heard one on the radio.
Him through Instagram, that's it. I just know his memes.
But now all the young rappers are clout chasing. Everybody like, oh, I got this much for the first feature. They bidding on the first feature for him, so he'll get money. He's gonna get money. Man, that
so he'll be safe. Yeah, and some people in the chat room said, "Hey, he's Mexican, so he's gonna be safe," which is true.
Okay, that makes sense.
He has
he's
another
Mexican, so he's gonna be safe.
Well,
I think
in his own community.
I think I know what that means.
Yeah.
Man, what is that?
That's Bree.
It is.
Oh, is that me?
No, that is my phone. I'm sorry.
She's still
what
drunk.
Lord. Layla, what else is happening out here, dear?
I thought it was kind of interesting. So, speaking of your boy, The Game.
Yes.
He did a little interview. He did a little interview for this. It was like some magazine interview, but he was basically telling a story of how, remember him and 50 Cent had a really, really bad beef back in the day?
Yeah.
He wanted everybody to know that, guess who squashed that beef between him and 50 Cent?
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, he said Michael Jackson.
Damn.
He said Michael Jackson had called him, which he thought was kind of strange. He was like, Michael, called him or whatever. He's like one of Michael's people. And Michael got on the phone. He's like, by the way, Michael had a deep voice.
Yeah.
He said Michael did not fucking sound like, hey, everybody. Hey,
I've always heard Michael's voice when it comes to something serious. That voice gets real deep.
Well, Layla, you would know, right?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, when I met him, his voice was pretty light. It was pretty like, hi.
He didn't want to scare you. Like, he's a child. Hi. But I've heard audio of Michael. Like little recordings. He's talking about some money.
Business.
Yeah, he's like, Tommy Mottola, I need that bread. I'm gonna need that little money that Sony owe me, nigga.
But maybe that's why he talks so light, because if you're like a kid or something, and I can see, or women.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he had a little light. But he said, Michael Jackson called him up, and he was so shocked because he was kind of new in the game, and he said that, Michael said he listens to his music, like knew all of his songs on the album. Like, I like that cut. And this and that, and you in the game, you're so talented, and all this other stuff.
Oh, wow.
And he squashed him and 50's beef. So Michael call you up and like squash some shit. You I might squash this.
You
got to though.
I thought that was interesting.
And speaking of Game's manager Whack 100, he allegedly got socked.
Yep,
I heard that.
By J-Rock.
Yep.
From Grape Street. Shout out to Grape Street. That was Nipsey's bodyguard. And I kind of knew that was coming.
Yep.
I knew that was happening just by word on the streets. I knew that was coming. And Whack is trying to save face. Whack, brother, you don't need to be doing all that stuff on the internet.
Too much.
You're doing too much, brother. You
so
don't
he knocked
need to.
Him out.
He said,
like coal on the ground.
This was at Smoking Loud, right?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
There's a lot of stuff going down out there. So at Rolling Loud, they were backstage, and J-Rock got at him. And then we saw the aftermath. We saw videos circulating around where Whack was, saying, hey, man, I got to go get him. And people are just hoping this don't start any kind of escalate, because that's the thing. I don't want this stupid ass shit to escalate, because I can see where it's going. If some of the Pyrus try to get at some Grape Streets, and it don't need to go there. That's why Whack needs to just kind of chill.
Yeah.
Whack needs to chill.
What offering $100K to anybody that got a video of him getting knocked out?
Yeah.
He hoping don't nobody got a video of it, because you gonna pay up.
Why is he offering that?
Yeah, because he's saying he didn't get knocked out.
Yeah.
But he's only saying that because there's no video of it.
Yeah, because in the video of him trying to get backstage or whatever, he kept saying, "Hey, such and such knocked me out. He
knocked
knocked me
was
out."
Saying
He was saying,
Oh, interesting.
J-Rock. He kept saying his name too.
J-Rock knocked me out. J-Rock knocked me out.
Damn, nobody got it.
Man.
Possibly. It's only been a few days. You never know.
Wow.
Man. Now, the story, we were talking about this before we started the show today. There's a situation in New York where a girl was allegedly kidnapped. There was a video in the Bronx. Her name, what was her name again? Let me look her name up again. It was Sanchez. The last name was Sanchez.
Her name is...
Hold on.
Carol Sanchez.
Carol Sanchez.
16 years old.
Yeah. And all the details look real sketchy about this case.
Super.
And somebody just said she confessed that it was a setup, that it was staged.
Because I'm like, I didn't want to be insensitive, but I'm like, this don't sound right. So the girl, Carol Sanchez, 16, walking down the street with her mom. And the reason, whatever business they were walking by caught a video of them walking down the street. They had umbrellas, and a car pulled up. There were 4 guys in the car. One jumped out, snatched her from her mom, threw her in the car, pushed her mom. They tuggled with her a little bit, but they was able to get her away and get in the car and get away fast.
Yeah.
And then boom, today she pops up at a park.
Yeah.
So why would they do that? Why would they stage that? What would be their motivation?
That's the part we trying to figure out.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. It says Carol Sanchez staged the kidnapping. Okay, yeah. So she staged it. Okay, prompting the Amber Alert. So yeah, I just got confirmation.
I got that Amber Alert yesterday.
Okay, all the way out here?
Yeah.
For her?
Yeah, it
Shit.
was somebody.
It couldn't have been for her out here.
I'm like,
it was
damn,
somebody else. Layla be
that
getting all
far.
the details wrong. But no, it was staged. I'm looking at the source now. This was just breaking news. Sources say 16-year-old Carol Sanchez confesses to staging the kidnapping.
Oh, they confessed.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, how did they know?
Yeah, she went on and confessed because they probably were hitting her for the details. Like, okay, what happened? Where'd you go? Where'd they take you? And some of the shit wasn't matching up.
But it's on some Jussie Smollett shit right now.
Yeah.
Right, juicy.
Yeah, some juicy Jussie. Yeah, so yeah, it was staged. That's why nothing looked right. Nothing about it didn't look right.
I wonder why would they do that?
Yeah.
And I wonder if she was only in on it, her mom didn't know. I wonder what the dynamics were.
Oh my God.
So
it was a clout chasing. Do they think they're gonna get some money out of it?
You know what? That could be it. Because you're on the news and everybody is in a frenzy, and then she's like, "Oh, my daughter is missing," and then they could start a GoFundMe. Who
Exactly.
knows?
Exactly.
A GoFundMe.
Yeah, but you at least wait a while before you pop back up at the park. Like you pop back up in 24
yeah,
hours.
she just popped up like, okay, I'm safe. Like, okay, what the fuck were you?
Right. Ain't nobody even started a search team for you yet.
Yeah, and the way they did it, I mean, just a brazen kidnapping like that in an old ass car.
In a broad daylight.
Yeah.
No, it was at night, but it was just like we've been seeing people snatch kids from their parents. How you snatch a 16-year-old? Like you wouldn't go. I would have been fighting.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You ain't snatching nobody.
You're not snatching me at 16. We about to go head up.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Look, it was some clout chasing, something going on. And she's from Honduras. I know her family is from Honduras. That's where the Sanchez names come from. So
I'm glad you cleared that up because I started looking at her like,
yeah.
Type of Sanchez?
Yeah, when you see them, a dark black person with a Sanchez, that's Dominican or Honduras, one of those.
That's
Or
one of Layla's cousins.
Yes. Bree, what else is happening out here?
I know y'all have heard of Mr. Do It for the Gram. Wells Fargo employee Orlando Henderson was hired as to take care of the cash vault for Wells Fargo, and he ended up.
Oh God!
And what did he do?
He stole $88,000.
This Negro was working for the bank.
He was in charge of the cash vault.
He's in charge of the vault. This nigga stole 88 grand, and instead of laying low.
Yeah.
Like the average thief will do. If you're going to steal something, the smart thing to do is just kind of lay low.
How do you steal that with cameras, though? How do you steal that kind of money?
Oh, you'll figure it out. When you in the bank.
Yeah, you figure all that out. You can get it out. But then after you get it, they're going to see that it's missing. So you need to be somewhere laying low. But not this Negro. He got on the gram with the money phones.
With the money phones.
Oh.
With the Gucci belts.
The Yeezys.
With all the nigga trinkets.
Yikes.
Brand new Benz.
Flossing like a motherfucker, flossing with the stolen money.
And going to jail now.
And now his dumb ass is going to jail.
29.
You stupid ass Negro.
He gonna be in there for a minute.
Man.
29. Yeah, they gonna make an example
That's
out of it.
basically robbing a bank.
It is.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
embezzling.
embezzling.
Yes, way beyond grand larceny. Yes, they gonna throw the book at this dumb ass nigga.
Yikes.
But
I mean,
yeah.
like,
Is it
but
that
if you getting it so easy, all he had to do was lay low.
That's all you gotta do.
All you gotta do is lay low. That's all you got to do.
Man.
Everybody want to flex though. That's why he did it.
Exactly.
See, somebody probably got made fun of, like, you broke, and he's like, oh, I'm broke, and then I don't know the story, but I'm making up shit.
No, yeah,
But
dead
that's what
ass.
happened, and then he wanted to flex for the gram.
And he's an aspiring rapper.
Yeah.
So all of a
was
sudden he
cool.
glowed up from this job, and more power to you, my brother. I hope you.
Do y'all think this generation has just been in a situation, or they put themselves in a situation where just flossing has become the end all be all for everything? Just flossing
Yes.
online.
It's so
That's exactly what it is.
annoying. It's so annoying. It really is. Like, I seen this. Is this marketing guy? You guys ever follow Gary Vee? He kind of talks about this whole thing about how everybody is lying, right?
Yeah.
And he says, but everybody's been lying. Now it's just excessive because now it's on social media. He's like, think about like back in the day where everybody's like keeping up with the Joneses type thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but now it's just more excessive.
But so what about the people that's not lying and like putting $500,000 in a refrigerator for their husband?
Yeah,
For
like
their
Cardi
birthday.
B. Some people ain't
Like
lying.
flexing is at an all-time high.
Yeah, that's true. People could be, and that's why you don't know who's lying and who's not because everybody's mixed in. Some people do have money,
So the
some
bottom
people don't
line
have
is
money.
flex.
Yeah, you're right.
Flex as hard as you can when you can and do whatever you can to flex.
Yeah,
because that don't make no
500,000
sense.
in the refrigerator.
First of all, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like for you to even hand somebody that type of money, you got to pay taxes on that. Why y'all got to move money like that? You could have wired that shit
Yeah.
and put it and printed something saying, "Look, baby, this is what I wired."
So Layla, Bree, if you had that kind of money, would you gift your significant other $500,000 in cash? Just as a birthday gift to.
I can't say that I would. I don't know. I've never had that type of money though. Like
Right.
when you have money falling out of your ass, I hear like there's a lot of stuff that you can figure out to do with it that other people just don't understand because that don't make no sense.
But
to
do
me.
you appreciate? This is what I'm wondering, because he has his own money as well. They both have this. They're both shitload. They're rich. They're rich,
Yeah.
both of them.
They're
So
married.
like when somebody gives you, and you're married. So when somebody
Are they married?
Yes,
Yeah.
she gave it to herself basically.
I didn't know that they're
No,
married.
They've
Yeah,
been married.
they've
Yes,
been
they've been
married.
married for almost 2 years,
I didn't know that.
a year
Yeah.
or two. They
They
just
only-
celebrated anniversary.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But
when did they get married, or where did they get married? Was it some private shit or what?
I think it was private, but they were talking about it.
Yeah,
it
okay.
wasn't like a secret or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, they
But
haven't been married that long.
she just handed her husband, so it's basically like it's out of their pocket.
Are you excited about that though? Because like you have money in the bank, she have money in the bank. Oh, another 500,000. Oh, thanks. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
it's like,
saying?
what do you give somebody to have everything? So I think it was all about the clout and the flex.
I feel like when
That's
you,
all that was about.
Yeah, it had to be because I feel like when somebody has everything, first of all, I feel like when somebody has everything, people don't think you want gifts, and you do. Everybody wants gifts. I don't care
Yeah.
how much money you
Yeah.
have. So I feel like to get somebody a gift that a person has everything, you like make them something or do something sentimental or something that they like, something that you know they really, really like.
But do you think a lot of them just do this stuff just to show people how much they got?
Yes.
That's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
if I pull this cash out, look at how we doing it. Look how big we can do
Because she
it.
could have did that privately
She could have.
Yeah.
if it was really just for him.
Yeah.
She could have did that privately.
Yeah. Or she could have, like Bree said, she could have wired that money. So,
Yeah,
you know,
printed that shit out.
it had to be like, look at us. Look at how big we're doing.
Because who actually has money sitting there like
Right,
that? Like
right.
nobody
Nobody.
handles
Right.
money, and who's ever in the room, you must really trust them because it might have took some and ran off. Because that's what I was thinking. Because like it was other people.
See, that flexing thing, do y'all think that shows insecurity? We just have to show that we have something.
Yes.
You know, I have a problem, and I love Floyd Mayweather. I love Floyd. But sometimes Floyd will just take a picture with a room full of money and like, all right.
I think he is the originator of clout and flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really
It's like,
started
okay,
that.
yeah, we know you got it, Floyd. Okay.
Everybody knows.
know.
Burning it. Remember when he was burning money? That kind of, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
he kind of got on my nerves a little
Using
bit.
it for tissue.
Because
Yeah.
you can go give that to a homeless person. You see this homeless
Exactly.
crisis out here? You can go give that to somebody. So just to burn it, that's just so ignorant.
Yeah, just when people just want to sit up and just show you their money, it's like, look at me, look at me.
No,
look
it's
at
definitely
I
insecurity.
wonder if money
for
loses
sure.
its value to them. Like actual money. Once you are so rich, actual money loses value, and they don't give a fuck.
I feel like it does. Cause think about it. If you have, that's just like having a bunch of women. Like now it's like, oh, this is so easy. I'm getting bored. Like if it's a guy that can get any woman, now you're bored. That's just like money. I don't think I would ever get bored with money.
But I never see white people doing that. I don't see white people sitting in a room full of money, like, they'll show you like, okay, this is a community I built. They'll show you, you know what I'm saying? They'll show you like that, some shit that they built, some other things.
I developed some apartment buildings.
Yeah. Yes, look at this village that I provided water for.
Look at this island, Mariah Carey on an island.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So that money flexing thing.
It's getting too crazy.
Yeah, it's a sign of insecurity.
For sure.
Layla, what else is happening out here in the streets?
What else is happening, y'all?
Oh, stalling. Here we go. When she says that, that means she's run out of stories, guys.
Antonio Brown. Did y'all hear about him?
Oh, yes. Explain who he is to the audience.
And who is Antonio Brown?
You don't even know. He's an NFL player.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a basketball NFL. I want to see if you knew. Yeah, Antonio Brown, he's a football player, and he was basically going on a Twitter rant. And he was saying that, guess what he's going to do for 2020? He said, everybody, especially him, for 2020, no more white women.
That's what he said.
No more white women.
His white baby mama is tripping. His white baby mama's tripping, and he's talking shit. He's going to be right back with the white women in 2020. That nigga is just mad at the white baby mama at the moment.
Why would he tweet that, though? I mean,
just to get at her, just to kind of dig at. It was just to dig at her. That's all that was. That's all that was. It was a dig at his white baby mom because she's giving him a lot of trouble. She's flexing her white privileges on his ass. She's going all up to the house, and the police won't stop her, and he's complaining. And
a lot of these guys, though, they're just having babies with anybody. Because did you hear about? That's the same thing about like with Future. Future's 8th baby mama.
God damn.
8th baby mama. I'm not judging. I'm just reporting right here. But 8th baby mama. She actually. Her friend went on live, right? Her homegirl that got mad at her went on Instagram live and was basically saying that might not be Future baby. It may be Tory Lanez baby.
Damn.
She said because, first of all, she was never in a relationship with Future. She was just like, oh, you're in town. Okay, yeah, Future in town. Oh, I'm in town or whatever. And they have their little fling. And then finally they stopped using condoms. She got pregnant, but she was also having sex with Tory Lanez. So her friend was like, she was trying to get pregnant by Future, so she was taking fertility pills.
I'm tired of these women.
She was taking fertility pills because she's like, eventually, we're not going to use a condom in her head. Because, it was like a ongoing thing. Every time you come to town, you have sex with her. She was taking fertility pills, got pregnant. Boom, she planned this. So her homegirl outed her like, she was trying to have a baby. She's trying to get the bag because none of Future's baby mamas have him on child support. He just gives them money or, under, outside of court. And she's now trying to put him through the court system.
Damn.
Yeah, when everybody else isn't. So this was like a strategic plan. Like I said, thoughts are winning.
So who is Future dating now? Who's he actually dating now?
I thought he was dating Lori Harvey.
That's what I thought.
I think so too.
And Lori Harvey's going all around. I don't know who she's dating. What is it about Lori Harvey?
I just hope she don't get pregnant by him because that's gonna be the worst thing.
Look at Sierra.
I mean, yeah, you're right. There's always life after pregnancy because she's not gonna depend on his bag the way the rest of these girls do.
Is Future because you have 8 baby mamas? That's like, is Future that rich? Because after all,
if he is or he ain't, like that shit is like, who do you blame at this point?
Future.
Is it Future or the girl? But look at the chicks.
Both of them. But him for being careless because Future's the one with something to lose, not
That's
them.
true.
These are thoughts that don't have shit.
That's
so
trying to
like
take his
he's
shit.
the one with the money, so he needs to be like, I have something to lose. Let me be careful.
I don't think he cared.
I don't think he can't care because his actions are showing he's clearly being frivolous. And
y'all know who else don't care?
Who?
Mr. Ray J.
Oh, I like Ray J.
He got caught again.
No,
What'd he do?
A girl is recorded a clip. She was trying to record her going home with him, and he was telling her to hop in the car, and she had the video up. And he saw the camera and was like, no, not right now. Tried to change it up. Like he was trying to push her off like she was a fan.
Oh, so yeah, because I saw that clip.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Literally tells her to hop in the car. He sees the camera and so, oh, not right now, not
Wait,
right now.
why is
Push
she
her.
filming?
Because she's with Ray J. Like
So
this
she's trying to clout
first of
chase.
all,
This is what I have a problem with.
she's also another.
No,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
this is
She ain't touching Princess
See,
on her worst day.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The girls that they're actually going for, they deserve, like, I hate to say it, but they kind of deserve it. Like, if you are going to do something like that, why would you talk to somebody so overly excited? Like, oh, hold up. Like, no, you have to strategically, like, know who to pick.
Oh, you gonna tell them? You should start a dating service.
I'm going to start a dating service to show y'all niggas how to
Show
pick
married
these
men
girls.
how to cheat.
No, I'm just saying they know that these girls are excited. Like, don't pick an overly excited chick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
with the camera out. Oh, Lord, Ray J.
Yeah, cool,
I'm going to get me a scooty bike. You know?
He
So
just
dumb.
steady disrespecting, and his wife is pregnant.
Again?
Yes.
She's pregnant
God
with their
damn.
son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, oh my God, you men.
Ray J, we got to get you on the show, brother.
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta
get Ray J.
Ray
I
J
like
on the
Ray J.
show.
I like
I
Ray J.
love Ray J, but like, where is your brain?
Yeah, yes, get him on.
How
there.
many do you have? Where is it?
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know, Princess. And when you're pregnant too, you're a hormonal.
Yes.
And like, I know she would knock him through a wall.
Yes.
Speaking of dating, y'all watch 90 Day Fiance?
You
Do
know
y'all
what?
watch that?
I'm gonna watch it because
have.
Tariq talks about it so much.
That's the funniest show
It really is.
ever.
Really?
Yeah, because
What's
people-
going on?
Because people, they try to get green cards. They're dating these people from these third
Okay,
world
so this is
countries.
my question about the show. The
Yes.
people that's trying to get the green cards, the other person knows that's the only reason they're
They
married.
know, but
They
sometimes they
know.
delude themselves.
Some of them don't have all their marbles. It look like. What you think?
But deep down, some of them know.
Yeah, some of them.
Because you watch the episode with the one Dominican chick and the dude down, I think they're in Florida somewhere. Some dude with some little dusty ponytail, and he's always he's a real cheap nigga.
Yeah.
He's like, he's got the girl up here. She's,
Yes. Oh,
God,
I
this
know
nigga-
exactly
yeah, you know
which
what I'm
one
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
And
She
he done
doesn't
took her
know?
to a thrift shop to get clothes.
He told he was gonna take her shopping and took her to the thrift store.
Yeah.
And
She said, "I thought you
she-
take me to Macy's. I want Louis Vuitton."
I want it, Prada. No. We're going to the Goodwill.
Chanel.
Yeah.
Well, how did these people meet? The show hooks them up? or-
No. These are
Online.
like online, these little.
Oh. They have to know the person just wants the green card.
Yeah.
That has happened
Deep
to
down.
me when I
Deep
was
down.
young. Man, I was young. I had a couple little Africans that tried to give me some money to marry them for the like when I was super young.
That was a thing for a while.
That was remember back in the day.
That was a thing
That
for
was
a
a
while.
big thing. Was that ever a thing in Chicago?
No,
That was a
not
big-
until I moved
in-
away from
in
Chicago.
LA,
Out here, that was a real big
in
thing.
LA, like back in the day, it was like a big thing.
Every other girl would be like, "Yeah, some dude offered me $5,000 to
That's
marry him."
exactly the price.
I would see
Tariq.
that. Yeah,
That's
that was
I've
a
heard
real
30.
big thing in LA.
I've heard 30 as a recent.
No, out here it was
but back in
cheaper.
the day.
Yeah, out here it was
yeah,
like
it was like 5,000. That's I was like, hell no, 5,000.
No, but I'm saying at today I've heard 30.
Yeah, 20 and 30 I hear now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now the price
But I know
went
back
up.
in the day it was like 5
Yeah,
G's.
yeah.
It was,
To marry a
to marry just some. It was like sometimes it was a Mexican, an Asian,
It's
an
not
African.
worth it though because then
Yeah.
they were saying you have to like pretend to live together.
Yeah.
And if you get caught, you can get in trouble. Like ain't nobody got time for that.
So you weren't gonna marry Umbutu for them little $9,000, Layla?
I was like, I know I'm
It had to
young.
been $5,000
I mean, I was
a
I was
month.
like super young, and I was like 18, and they're like, no, thank you. I was still in that dumb.
Yeah, they gonna want to consummate that damn marriage.
Okay.
I want goody cat. You are my wife.
I hope they don't say it like that.
Lord,
I hope not.
Lord. Anyway, Layla, what else is happening out here?
Oh,
yes, I got you. I knew I was gonna get your
That's
ass
what-
because I knew you were gonna stall.
Let me see. Wait, hold up.
That's why I got you.
I think I done ran that story.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, I do want to talk about this real
Oh
quick.
Lord, it's gonna be something random as
no.
hell. Oh yeah. Anyway, there was a forest fire in Australia. Now get this. 8 koala bears burnt up, and a kangaroo lost his paw.
Shut
So
up.
yeah.
Well, actually,
Layla, when she runs out of stories, Layla be getting so desperate for a story.
There was a leather couch. I was sitting on the freeway.
Yes, and there was bullet wounds in it. It might have been involved in a drive-by. So there's that.
Oh,
well, this is kind of one of those stories, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's about it's a lady, a Houston, Texas lady, and she.
Fatima, hold on. Fatima, come say hi to everybody.
Yes,
say bye.
come to her.
Look how lovely Fatima
Fatima
is.
be so uninteresting.
I know, but look how lovely Fatima is. This is
Hey,
Miss Fatima. How are you, dear?
Hey, how you doing? You missed the party, heifer.
I know, I was busy.
And Bree is mad because Fatima
Bree-
didn't show up.
Yeah, we gonna fight it out right here.
Look, her. She knows it. She's mad at me today, but it'll pass.
This too shall pass.
Fatima, what is your Instagram, dear?
Fatima_Ming, FATIMA_MING.
Yes, y'all follow Fatima, ladies and gentlemen.
Low per DM.
Yes. Oh, man. Anyway. Okay, we got to get out of here. It's that time. It's that time. What y'all doing this weekend?
Bree's birthday.
Y'all still celebrating Bree's birthday?
I'm still celebrating too now.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting Papados. Whatever else happens is just
She
gonna
getting
happen.
flued out. She getting flued
Oh,
out.
damn.
I am.
Getting
I'm getting
flued
flued
out.
out. I will say.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, the honesty.
Somebody heard what I
shit.
wanted, and they.
Oh,
See?
shit.
See,
So,
all you gotta
you know,
do is ask.
Yes,
you
Ask
indeed.
and you shall receive.
All you got to do is say yes.
Oh, wait, I heard you're working on I seen you were working on a new mix
yes,
slide.
we're working on a new mix
I
slide.
seen you.
I need y'all to help me because y'all very good at the, especially Bree. Yo, some of your Rhythm Spoons ideas, they might hit every now and then. I need a title for the new Mink Slide album.
Okay.
I need y'all to help me come up with a title. And y'all got to come down to the studio too. I'm going to the studio tonight.
Can I rap?
shit.
Can I rap on something?
I might have you bust something.
Please.
Yes, I might have
want
you
to do
bust.
like a nice little if you have something mellow, I want to do like a nice little mellow rap.
I gotta have y'all come through and listen. I might have y'all because people are saying you need to get Layla to rap. People been telling me that shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they-
Get
Yeah.
Layla to rap on the new album. Get Layla to rap.
I'll write something too. I can write a little bit. So if you give me the beat, send me the track, Tariq,
Okay,
and
I'm-
I'll write to it.
Oh, we're gonna see. Let's see.
You know how rappers be like, send me the track and I'll write to it.
Right.
But yeah, help me come up with the name. Now the theme is an early '90s theme.
Oh yeah.
It's an early '90s theme, so wanted to have that vibe. Get in the mindset of Guy, Al B. Sure, Keith
shit.
Sweat, Soul for Real. Just get into that mindset.
Do you have
For
any
real?
songs recorded already?
Just the music.
Okay.
Just the music. We just done the music.
Get some
right now.
features on there.
I don't know.
Get a couple features.
You know Tariq is a one-man band. He don't play
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Features.
But yeah, help come up with a name
a
for
name.
the last album was called Egyptian Musk.
That was a good name. That's a good ass name
And
title.
that encapsulated
Yes.
the 80s, 90s vibe.
Yes,
So
it should have been called Cold Duck. Actually.
yeah. And this one we got more slow songs on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, we got a lot of slow songs.
Look
Yes,
at
yes.
it's looking now. That's
Somebody
what
said the new Mac swing.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yes. So
Okay,
anyway,
I'm thinking
Bree.
something.
Yes, Bree. Where can we find you on the gram?
You can't find me on the gram today. You can only find me on my Cash App.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Let them
Bree
know.
REA $sign in front. Don't look for me on the gram though. No, I'm just.
Yes. That's
I'm
what
at
talking about.
Bree.REA on Instagram. I'm at Bree REA on Cash App.
And Layla, where can they find you?
At Miss Layla Lopez, MSLAILALOPEZ. Don't forget to get my avocado pheromone butter for Christmas, you guys. You can go on my Instagram and link is in the bio.
There you go. And y'all find me on Instagram at Tariq Elite and go to hiddencolorsfilm.com to get Hidden Colors 1 through 5 and also the movie 1804. And we're going to holla. Y'all have a great holiday because we're going to be going for the holidays.
Oh, wait, when are we
too.
coming back? Tell the people. When we coming back? It's
That
kinda-
will probably come back after New Year.
After New Year?
Yeah,
Okay.
after New
Okay.
Year. Yeah, so we're going to be gone for a minute, y'all. So y'all have a happy holiday.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, happy
Back.
Kwanzaa,
Yeah,
Feliz
2020.
Navidad, all that.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes. All right, we're going to holla.